You think they hear the sound of the Rastaman? Babylon, your throne.
This election is a serious something.
Bless up, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, my people. And so in this one, my people, another poll finding. Huge congratulations to former Prime Minister Portia Miller. And a foreigner in Montego Bay highlights the high food prices in Jamaica.
This election is a serious something. Jamaica is at a crossroads.
Some people within a 1 week span, we've seen two of the many polls that Don Anderson has done. And on the see the one where 58% say the country now going in the right direction and 66% say the country is corrupt. And some people, and next one, job where them ask how much Jamaicans expected to vote in the next election. And as me say, this poll was conducted between September the 27th to October the 3rd. Sample size 1012 and the margin of error is between 1 and 1.5%. And my people, 52% of the populace say them are go vote, my people, according to the poll, Right? And this are more than half, my people. So we're coming up from 30% in the last election, general election. So more than half of the people them ready. And we hear it from Mark Golding himself. We hear it from some of the Jamaica Labour Party MPs them, wanting to win over people's minds, people's soul. So make we see what's going to happen in this general election to come. This is going to be one for the books. This is going to be one for the people them to come. This is going to be one for the future. This is going to be one written down in history, my people. It is said that the People's National Party has the majority of people in Jamaica. Some people want to think this is a good look for the People's National Party. This expected 52% voter turnout for the next general election to come in less than a year, my people. Talk up and make me your own and say in the comment section. And remember that polls don't win election. You have to go out there and exercise your constitutional right and go out there go vote. Vote, my people. Think about the children's future. Think about what you want to see the betterment of the country and go out and vote on that behalf. Now buy vote thing no for go on. You know for sell on a vote for 10 and 20 grand. Vote for a better education. Vote for better health care. Vote for substance, my people. Go out there and vote. Now we're seeing Portia Miller, the first female Prime Minister of Jamaica, who did great things in her tenure, my people. And we see now where she's been inducted into the Cricket Hall of Fame. So we want to say a hearty congratulations to our first female Prime Minister, Portia Miller, whom has retired from representational politics.
I'm in a grocery store in Montego Bay, Jamaica right now, and the prices here are absolutely crazy. Half a watermelon is $11? What? This tiny bag of Cheetos is $6. King size? This isn't even print size. $15 frickin' dollars for some green grapes? Are they filled with gold? This box of Frosted Flakes, $19. $19. $19. $4.40 for one red pepper? A Jack's Pizza, the crappiest, the worst frozen pizza of all time, is $7.50. How do Jamaicans afford to live in Jamaica? Crappy Chips Ahoy cookies for $8.50? Come on, bro. This might be the craziest one yet. $8.50 for just 2 paper towels? Local Jamaicans, help me out. Make it make sense. Why is everything so ridiculously expensive at the grocery stores here in Montego Bay? Like, I literally feel like I'm in Switzerland.
I wonder if they hear. I wonder, Scotty, if they see. And I wonder if they know. You think them hear? You think they hear the sound of the Rastaman? Babylon, your throne. Babylon, your throne. And Babylon is not just a place. Babylon is a system. And they tell you in Bob Marley's song that Babylon system is a vampire. And the difference between the PNP and the JLP is that the PNP fight the system, but the JLP embrace the system. The PNP wants it to change because in Jamaica, the system is if your grandfather rich, the grandpicnic rich. But if the grandmother poor, the grandpicnic poor. And there are some people now in government that is doing everything to keep that system. That is why they are not trying to fix a nation. They're trying to sell a narrative. They say that 6,000 people need a house because they are too poor. And they build 25 a year. Based on my mathematics, it will take 240 years for them to build 6,000 houses. I have one question and one question only. What can go so? They go again to sell a narrative on a program called Lift. They say Lift will do 500 a year of children from 17 to 25. There's 120,000 children. 5 will be left and 119,000 will be left. What can go so? And all of a sudden, a man who say he believes in term limit, that you should not go more than 2 terms, is walking around to set 3rd term loading. What? Well, we will make sure he doesn't get that 3rd term. And since I have been in the St. James yesterday, and then in St. Elizabeth today, I don't think the Integrity Commission is asking the right question. My question is where you find an ABM that is working. Because I cannot find an ABM that is working. I said to you, my comrades, that this election is a choice between 2 different people. One who wants to prevent criminals from farming, and one who wants to build prisons for criminals. They have a system to say you have 15 years for gun and 30 years for murder. But if you're fighting a criminal, the crime has already been done. We want to prevent our children from being recruited by gangs and molested by adults. And that is why education is our mantra. And the JLP cannot do it. Because from the start they say they have never seen scholarship, they have only seen sugarship. So we say to you that we will ensure 1 meal per child per day in schools. They say this next election is a choice between a meal per child in school or 3 meals per adult in prison. You decide which you would prefer. I said to you, under the next PNP government, call me if you see a school lock, because it will be open for the children in the day and for the adults in the night. Because socialists are no fool. And you cannot say power and don't say knowledge when knowledge is power. Your only duty is to make sure you pick me better than you. You're standing here tonight to select a government that will ensure that they don't go around the same corner and buck up in the same sufferation that you have experienced. We want them to skate on the toll, but to skate on the toll to Kingston and say, you me in your town. Them to skate on the toll go UTech and say, yo, UTech, we up in your town. Oh, no sound bright, I'm in a soon. We want them to skate on the toll and go down in a Manchester, down at NCU. And so we guarantee 1 degree per household. You send them to us and let we carry them forward. So right now, I am in the schools as we speak, teaching mathematics to move it from 18 to 81. We will compete with the Trinidadians, with the Barbados, and treat them as we treat them in athletics at the Carifta. And we ask you for your support. We ask you for your confidence. And we ask you for your commitment, not to a party, but to your children, so that we can create a country that is better for them than it was for us. One love and power to the people.